Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Aphrodite, aka Madam Suave Shit Talker, and the list goes on. If you are new here, I would like to welcome you to the community. Be sure to check the description box below and like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to. Energy is timeless and fluid, so please flip those if they need to be reversed. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for what it's meant for, okay? This could be past, present, or future energy. So the title of today's message is going to be And Still I Rise by Maya Angelou, my fellow Aries Empress, and also someone who has inspired me since I was a child, okay? A writer who has inspired me. And we're going to go ahead and start off with reading the poem to just go ahead and set the tone for today's message. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may tread me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides. Just like hope springing high, still, I'll rise. Do you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame I rise, up from a past that's rooted in pain I rise. I'm a black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear I rise, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise. So Emperor and Empress energy. Emperor and Empress energy is one and the same. You are relaxed, but you are always ready. You are watchful and you are mindful. Your presence is what commands the room. Your presence is what commands respect. It is the knowing of your own power. It is you standing in your power and your own authority that exudes outward to the people who you encounter. When you know the power that you possess, it is expressed outwardly, and people know not to try or test you. People are fully aware of your power. They know what you are capable of without you having to get out of your seat or off of your throne. In Emperor and Empress energy, you are neither on defense or offense. You are rest assured in the fact that you are being taken care of. You are rest and assured that your intuition will guide you. You are rest and assured that your power will never miss. You are not looking for trouble. You are not always on guard, but you are always ready to defend your throne, if that makes sense, okay? Now, the thing when we think about, defending your throne, you have to also realize that you have to protect it by remaining in control of your own energy, right? Basically, this is essentially what I'm calling free living, okay? So at every level, you must remain humble and never become cocky. Now, the reason why I say that is because energy responds to energy. So if you are someone who now you're saying, okay, I am protected, and that does not mean that you can go now and act a fool thinking that you are protected in any and every situation. If you go searching for trouble, okay, if you go and you put yourself in harm's way and harm comes to you, then it is of no fault but your own. Tempt the devil, not God. Let's talk about the marrying of these two energies within yourself, okay? Because like I said, they are one and the same. They are very much one and the same. An emperor and an empress is just someone who has found harmony within their yin and yang energies, okay? When the two energies of yin and yang are in harmony within, you begin to attract, and when they are at war, you begin to repel, okay? So overly feminine energy is passive, and wounded feminine energy is misguided and misdirected as outward defense. And this basically produces a false positive signal, okay? This is what we call when people are saying women are acting overly masculine, and they're not acting masculine. They are just unable to rest in their feminine energy, okay? So overly masculine energy is controlling, and wounded masculine energy is self-destructive, producing a false negative. Now, why do I say false negative? Because that energy, instead of being productive and being released, it is now being held in, okay, which is negative energy, okay? It's coming towards you rather than being expressed outwardly. So this is basically two wounded people attract from a wounded space, but their energies repel because they are both negative space looking for what the other is missing but cannot be found in each other. Now, and I'm saying this because remember, we just produced two false. So two false is obviously going to be two negatives, and you are thinking that you are attracted to that person because there are similarities, but really you are repelling each other, okay? Because neither of you have what the other needs to complete themselves, because a person cannot complete someone else. So a positive and a negative equals a negative, but when you turn a negative into into a positive, you get a plus or an X, okay? So this is basically where 2 points meet in harmony. So when two people meet who are in harmony with themselves, you get an asterisk or also a star, okay? And this is destiny. So not only do you find, the person that you are destined to be with, but you find the person that you are destined to be, okay? To be positive is to be whole. And so at this point, both have to give, okay? So neither is lacking in anything. They are in a position to give to the other. So if one is down, the other is up, but neither are ever incomplete, okay? So you are not only attracting your emperor or empress, but you are attracting everything that an emperor or empress deserves, okay? Everything that comes with being an emperor or an empress. So you are attracting your emperor or empress because that is the energy that you are embodying, and they are ready to create more little bodies, okay? That is heavily the energy that I am getting, okay? They are feeling hungry and wild yet tamed. It is your pheromone signature that arouses them. A king feasts for nourishment, and you nourish them, mind, body, spirit, and soul. They know that they will never go hungry or thirsty with you, and they are not leaving you at the mercy of the jungle, okay? They want you put away and kept like a sacred flower. You give life new meaning and brought them back to source. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Well, they found truth in you, and you made a believer out of them. They know that wherever you go, eternal waters shall flow. They find you to be simply beautiful. Simply Beautiful, okay, is the song. Go ahead and go listen to it. Al Green, but also the version that played for me was Maxwell, okay? So you can listen to either version of this. But what I was getting is this is a very old school love, okay? Old school love, classic and timeless. This could also be someone who has a very natural suave about them, okay? A proper gentleman, and they got some moves that they want to show you, okay? So this is someone who is very balanced between their godly and devilish energy, and right now they're ready to let the beast out, okay? The beast ain't feasted in a minute is what I'm hearing, okay? Yes, so they are ready to send you to another dimension and give you the performance of a lifetime, except there will be no acting, but they do have a role reserved only for you. This person is someone who likes to tease, because that is literally all I can give you, okay? They have a secret for you that they intend to keep, so, and they don't want anyone knowing what that secret is, not even you. So I know that this was a very, very short and brief message, but I hope that this gave you something to look forward to. I hope that this gave you something to think about and meditate on as always. And I hope that you enjoyed this message. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you feel called to, and I'll see you guys on next time. Bye.